Hello and welcome back to Communicate in Chinese. I'm your host, Mark Rosewell, otherwise known as Dashan. In the last episode, we started talking about how to ask for directions. For instance, how to get someone's attention by saying, 劳驾, excuse me, or 请问, may I ask? 到天安门怎么走? How do I get to 天安门? We learned useful expressions like 往左拐, turn left, or 往右拐, turn right. If you think it's too far, you can always say 太远了. Well, there's lots more useful expressions that we can learn on this subject, but first, let's go back and look once more at the dialogues.
劳驾，请问外文书店怎么走？
外文书店，我还真不知道。
我知道，外文书店就在北京饭店的北边。
北京饭店在哪儿啊？
你知道天安门吗？
知道。
从天安门往东，大约走15分钟，就到北京饭店了。
到了北京饭店，左拐，再走20分钟，外文书店就在马路的左边。
太远了，我还是坐车吧。谢谢。
不客气。
小江，明天是周末，你想去哪玩？
李老师，明天我想去秀水市场买东西，可是我不知道秀水市场在哪儿。
秀水市场？你是说秀水街吗？秀水街就在长安街和美国大使馆之间。
我想骑自行车去。
来，我这有地图。你看，我们在这儿。你从学校往南骑，大约骑30分钟，到了长安街后，再往东一拐，经过复兴门、西单、天安门、东方广场、赛特大厦、友谊商店。秀水街就在友谊商店的东边。
李老师，我看我还是坐地铁去吧。
In this dialogue, Li Hong asks one of her pupils where he's going. Xiaojiang says he wants to go to the Xiushui market, but he doesn't know where the Xiushui market is. 我不知道秀水市场在哪儿。So Li Hong tells him, the Xiushui market. You mean Xiushui Avenue, 秀水街. She tells him it's between Chang'an Boulevard and the American Embassy. 在长安街和美国大使馆之间。
小江，明天是周末，你想去哪玩？
李老师，明天我想去秀水市场买东西，可是我不知道秀水市场在哪儿。
秀水市场？你是说秀水街吗？秀水街就在长安街和美国大使馆之间。
Xiaojiang thinks that he might like to ride his bike there. 我想骑自行车去。So they get out a map, 地图, find where they are on the map, and then figure out where to go. Li Hong tells him, 你从学校往南骑，大约骑30分钟。From the school, head south, ride about 30 minutes. 到了长安街，往东一拐。When you get to Chang'an Boulevard, turn east. Then you're going to pass several well-known places like 复兴门, Xidan, Tiananmen, the new Oriental Plaza, the Civic Plaza, and the Friendship Store.
我想骑自行车去。
来，我这有地图。你看，我们在这儿。你从学校往南骑，大约骑30分钟，到了长安街后，再往东一拐，经过复兴门、西单、天安门、东方广场、赛特大厦、友谊商店。
秀水街就在友谊商店的东边。The Xiushui Market is just east of the Friendship Store. Well, it sounds like quite a journey. So, Xiaojiang has some second thoughts. 我还是坐地铁去吧. I think I'll take the subway instead.
秀水街就在友谊商店的东边。
李老师，我看我还是坐地铁去吧。
Now, let's look at some of the cultural issues involved with asking for directions. Now, when you're traveling in a strange city, a good tip is to remember a specific landmark, a well-known landmark, near the area that you're trying to get to, or, for instance, the area that you're trying to return to. Instead of remembering a specific address, you might remember the name of a very tall building, or a historic site, something that everyone will know. It makes it much easier to ask for directions. Now, some of the best people to ask for directions are 警察, police, or 出租司机, taxi drivers. They always know the way. When you ask them for directions, don't forget your manners. Remember to say 劳驾, excuse me, or 请问, please may I ask? Now you'll find many policemen and taxi drivers and other people around Beijing and major cities in China more and more are able to speak English. So in fact, you can often ask for directions in English and get a good answer. But after watching our program, I don't know why you'd want to, because now you can speak Chinese and you can ask for any directions you need in Chinese. I'm sure you can do it. Now let's look at some of the vocabulary in this lesson.
市场、
街、
美国、
大使馆、
之间、
骑、
骑 means to ride, something that you would straddle, like a horse or a bicycle. Let's see how it's used.
他骑车去买菜。我们去骑马吧。
自行车、
地图、
学校、
南、
东、
经过、
经过 means to pass through, or it can also be used as a noun. For instance, the process of doing something. Let's see some examples.
屋子经过打扫，干净多了。讲讲你旅行的经过。
广场、
大厦、
友谊、
商店、
东边、
地铁、
北京饭店、
秀水街、
东方广场、
赛特大厦、
友谊商店、
天安门、
长安街。
Now that we understand the dialogues and the vocabulary, let's take a look at some of the common sentence patterns and expressions used when we're asking for directions.
你看，我们在这儿，你从学校往南骑，大约骑30分钟，到了长安街后，再往东一拐，经过复兴门、西单、天安门、东方广场、赛特大厦、友谊商店、秀水街就在友谊商店的东边。
李老师，我看我还是坐地铁去吧。
我还是坐地铁去吧。
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 Okay, now it's time for some substitution practice. 从这儿往东. From here, head east. 往 means towards, in a certain direction. Let's try this. 从这儿往 a certain direction. Let's try this pattern in substitutions.
从这儿往东，一会儿就到了。
从这儿往西，大约5分钟就到了。
从这儿往西，大约10分钟就到了。
骑 means to ride, something that you would straddle with a leg on either side. Let's see how it's used in substitution.
骑自行车，
骑马，
骑摩托车，
我还是 something but. 还是 in this instance means will still. I think I'll still do something. It indicates that there's a choice of a course of action or some place that you might go, but you've decided you're still going to do this. 我还是 something. Let's try some substitutions.
我还是去图书馆吧。
我还是去长城饭店吧。
我还是去西单吧。
小江，明天是周末，你想去哪玩？
李老师，明天我想去秀水市场买东西，可是我不知道秀水市场在哪儿。
秀水市场？你是说秀水街吗？秀水街就在长安街和美国大使馆之间。
我想骑自行车去。
来，我这有地图。你看，我们在这儿，你从学校往南骑，大约骑30分钟，到了长安街后，再往东一拐，经过复兴门、西单、天安门、东方广场、赛特大厦、友谊商店、秀水街就在友谊商店的东边。
李老师，我看我还是坐地铁去吧。
Okay, that's our program for today. We've been talking about asking for directions and some of the vocabulary or the sentence patterns used when you're asking for directions. So we hope that after watching today's program, you'll be able to get around China with relative ease. Anyway, that's the end of our program today. We hope to see you next time. 再见. Goodbye.